CinePals.
Today we're watching Midsommar. Dun, 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 dun.
I've heard things about this.
Have you? I haven't heard about it except for today. So I heard it's a little spooky. And I'm like, perfect.
Good.
Thank God I have Vivian on my side. I'm going to be, it's
We'll
gonna be
just
rough.
be like,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, exactly. Let's get started. Are you ready?
Go.
Are you
Let's
ready?
go.
I'm not ready
To get scared.
I'm not ready. Hey, there's a door.
Trauma.
I want to go.
Therapy.
No, really. I don't want to
know.
do this.
Didn't we say we're going to retire?
Yes.
Why am I stressed out already?
We got the good and the bad.
The Garden of Eden. Look at that sun.
sun is creepy. Okay, sorry, that silence, that was my nervous laugh. I was like,
This is going to be bad.
why do they gotta do this on Christmas, man? Like, seriously?
Hello, you have reached.
The Aster residence.
Please leave a message.
Back in the day. That's called an answering
Hey
machine.
Mom, hey Dad, it's Danny. Listen, I got kind of a scary email from Terry, and she hasn't been responding. I just got a little worried.
I'm assuming that's her sister.
I think so.
I'm always here if you need anything. Of course.
I'm scared. Yeah. I can't only wear black. Mom and Dad are coming too. Goodbye.
That's not good.
Hey, sweetie. What are you up to?
Just smoke some resin with Mark. Now we're getting pizza.
It's not what you want to hear when you're feeling that way.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, probably.
She does this every other day, Danny, and only because you let her.
That's hard though, because you never know when it's going to be real.
Yep.
So you gotta like kind of.
Always on edge.
I love you.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't say back.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
She's not amused with that
I love you.
conversation.
What if I'm scaring him off?
What did your sister write?
Just some ominous bullshit like she always does.
Ativan.
What if I have overwhelmed him and he thinks that I just have too much baggage?
Well, if that's the case, then good riddance, right?
It's true.
I went too far if I leaned too much.
There's no such thing.
But he doesn't ask me for anything. I've never even seen him cry, so I'm the only one that's leaning.
Or the only one opening up, the only one making yourself vulnerable. That
What if I regret it later and I can't get her back?
You don't want her back.
I might.
Okay, well then you can bitch to us about how much you regret it for that day, and then we'll remind you again that you've been wanting out of this stupid relationship for like a year now.
Oh, it's that kid
Yeah.
from that
Yeah.
road trip. Since when are you cool, bro?
He's been trying to be cool a long time.
Thanks for the psychoanalysis.
Dr.
Josh.
I wasn't you. I'm just trying to
Focus. That's for you.
See? You could be getting that
Stop,
girl pregnant
bros.
right now.
Stop.
She needs a therapist, dude.
She has a therapist.
Oh, so then she should call her therapist and not you. It's literally abuse. She's abusing you.
My God.
Danny. Babe.
She got the call. She wasn't
She
paranoid.
did it.
Wait, is this the parents' house?
Yeah, I think. Oh my God.
Wow.
Terrible.
How do you kill your own family? Man,
Jeez. That's terrible. Oh my God.
oh my gosh. She took herself out too?
Of course, yep.
Wow, she just lost her entire family.
What a beginning.
Where are you going?
I was just gonna go to that party for 45 minutes.
How long has it been?
You just keep sleeping.
Dunno.
Did it show? No.
No, I'll come with you.
You sure you've had enough sleep?
I wasn't sleeping anyway.
That's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
I'm doing my research on European midsummer traditions. These guys are just tagging along.
Mr. Pell's invited us to an authentic hippie midsummer at his yodeling farm.
Oh, yeah? Ooh.
I mean, we were talking about it.
She wasn't invited?
Nope.
Awkward.
Super awkward.
The Sweden. I had no idea.
There's no time to tell.
Okay. I told you I wanted to go to Sweden.
Not the same thing.
And then I got the opportunity and I decided
Look, I
to
don't
do
mind
it.
you going. I just wish you would have told me. That's all.
Why are you holding his hand? Smack him. I wouldn't be that calm about
I'm
it.
trying to apologize.
And I don't need an apology. Yeah. I just
She's trying too hard to keep him, in my opinion.
It just felt really weird, okay? But I'm fine. I think it's great that you're going to Sweden. I do.
No, you don't. Tell the truth. This is what's pushing him away because you're trying too hard. When you don't have self-respect, nobody else is going to respect you either.
It's rough.
In Stockholm, are there any like meatball sex clubs we should hit up before we head north?
I've never seen him play a
Guys.
douche.
We got to go through Stockholm to get that.
He's such an asshole.
No, it's the opposite direction. Stockholm is south of Arlanda.
Have you ever seen him play an asshole? I haven't.
Think once, maybe?
Only he's the nice guy.
I invited Danny to come to Sweden.
Dude.
Ouch.
She's not actually going to come, but I invited her just to not make it weird.
Bro.
Pain.
What?
You're coming, right?
I mean, I guess so. That's not completely ruining your guys' plans.
Oh, sure.
Not at all.
No.
He says anything,
He's like deleting.
So you're coming to Hälsingland?
I guess so, yeah. And we'll actually be arriving on my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Gemini.
Christian says you've got this special week planned.
It's sort of a crazy 9-day festival my family's doing. Lots of pageantry and special ceremonies and dressing up.
That sounds fun.
It'll probably seem very silly.
He's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian says you're from like a commune, right?
Yeah, we're a small community.
Oh, God.
Whoa, who's that one?
That's last year's May Queen.
Beautiful.
You know, I'm very, very glad you're coming.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
starting to
now-
feel kind
okay,
of
hold on.
creepy.
I was so very sorry to hear about your loss. I lost my parents too, so I kind of have some idea.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna just go to the bathroom.
Oh, wow. That was a cool transition.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are beginning our initial descent to Stockholm, Arlanda. The temperature right
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
How long is the drive?
About 4 hours.
Oh my God.
It's quite a drive.
I like that shot, though.
Yeah.
I like it. Because
It's
it's like we're
wild.
going into another realm.
Yeah.
So these are younger people from my village. They're also returning from their trips outside. Coming over.
It's like a little hippie town.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Hey.
Yeah, dude. There's so many bugs. You not seeing this?
Bra. Hey.
Something's not right about him. Like maybe they bring him in from the outside world to bring him as sacrifices.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
All right.
There's many ways to hug people.
Meet my brother Ingmar. Best friends since we were babies, actually.
And say hello to my friends. This is Simon and Connie from London.
From London. They're bringing in friends from all over.
Perfect timing, by the way.
Sacrifices.
We just took these 5 minutes ago.
Dude.
Haven't even started coming up yet.
Shrooms.
They made mushroom tea, if you prefer, against the taste.
Yeah, okay. I'll try that. Thank you. Ingmar?
Ingmar.
Are you sure about this?
I think it's gonna be fun. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Wow.
What time is it?
It's 9 p.m.
It's the midnight sun.
That feels wrong. I don't like that.
Promise you it's okay.
I'm just gonna lay down, okay?
Yeah, do that.
He's having a bad trip.
Yeah.
Guys, do it. It feels so nice. Josh, can you lay down, please?
Can you feel that? The energy coming up from the earth?
Yep. Feeling it.
You guys are like my family.
Oh no. Trigger.
What a trip.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh, shit. Hello?
How long was I asleep?
We found you here like 6 hours ago.
Look how
This sucks.
Is it tomorrow?
I mean, from yesterday's perspective.
Just answer. Jesus.
Where are we going?
Where we came for.
The ceremony?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I would look at this and be like, wow, this is beautiful, or a little creepy.
A little bit of both.
You know what I mean?
Definitely creepy. Yep.
I think I'd be confused.
Yeah.
Because you look at something that people put on, you know?
Yeah.
So then you probably be like, wow, this is so nice.
Meet my sister Dagny, born on the exact same day as me.
He said that was his girlfriend?
No, his sister.
His sister.
Born
Sorry.
on the same day.
Hello.
Wow.
Hello. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Hi.
Brought a bunch.
Oh, we are so very happy to have you.
Ah,
yeah.
thank you.
Helle has an immaculate sense for people.
What's that mean?
Tomorrow, the official ceremony begins, and you are welcome. 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 Welcome.
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah. Enjoy.
It just broke out into a little circle over there.
Welcome to Horga. And happy Midsummer. It has been 90 years since our last great feast.
90 years.
Without any further blethering, let's raise our glasses and let our 9-day feast commence. Skål!
Skål.
I think it was 9 or 10 people up there.
Oh.
Whoa.
Så hög, min eld. Inte högre. Inte hetare. Andar! Vänd tillbaka till döden!
What a voice.
What are the kids playing?
Skin the fool.
Skin the fool.
Yeah.
Precious.
They're cute. Oh. Was that a sign?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bill, can anyone just join in?
Oh, you're an American. Just jam yourself in there. Hey. Happy birthday.
Oh.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Anyway, just between us.
Yeah, well. Kristen forgot anyways.
Oh.
Oh.
No. I forgot to remind him, and it's not his fault. It's... Never mind.
I can't with her.
Mm-mm.
What alphabet is that from? The younger Futhark? I think, or is that medieval?
Actually, that is the elder Futhark.
Elder. I was going to be like elder.
What's that building over there?
It's like a sacred temple, but no one's allowed in there.
And let me show you the rotvälta.
So we're just gonna ignore the bed?
Oh.
It's a bear.
Do you remember in her room she had that painting?
What's that?
We can check it out.
Yeah.
The married couple. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, a little love spell action. Oh, and then happily ever after. It's that easy. Did you know that it was that easy?
Just gotta...
You can do that once a month.
Cut a few things and...
Drip, drip a few times and... Done.
36, and then we moved to the laborer's house.
36.
So you're a child until you're 18, and that's spring. And then at some point we all do our pilgrimage, which is between 18 and 36, and that's summer. And then from 36 to 54, we're a working age, which is fall. From 54 to 72, you become a mentor.
What happens at 72?
Not a lot of privacy.
Yeah, what do you do when you need to jerk off?
I knew that was
He
coming.
would, yeah. All the
Mayflower.
queens. Yeah, or what do they call them? Mayflower?
Every midsummer we have this dance competition and the winner gets crowned. And this is...
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
What's up with all the burning crotches?
Barnen sitter nere och kollar på Austin Powers om ni vill vara med. Nere i södra huset.
You saw that too, right?
Making eyes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danny.
Symbolic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Went out before she played.
Yep.
Somebody should tell those girls they're walking stupid.
So dumb. So dumb.
They're the two elders.
Mm-hmm. Why does that feel like goodbye?
Mm-hmm. So far, it's not scary.
It's just really eerie.
Mm-hmm. Are they gonna throw him off the cliff?
Like, this doesn't feel good.
What is that book? Rubirader, our scripture.
Can I read that?
You will not be able.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this would be so triggering.
Yeah.
Whoa!
What? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Nope.
Oh, this is where the hammer comes
Yup.
in. You just witnessed a murder.
Wow.
What you just saw is a long observed custom.
Custom?
Yes. Instead of getting old and dying in pain and fear and shame, we give our life as a gesture. It does no good dying, lashing back at the inevitable. It corrupts the spirit.
I am so sorry I didn't warn you better.
I've been thinking a lot about my thesis, and I've decided I'm going to do it here on Horga.
That's what he's doing his thesis on.
This is what I've been working toward, and you know it. That's why you look so guilty right now, because you know that what you're doing is unethical and leechy.
I'm going to do my thesis here. If you're going to do it here too, I'm open to collaborating.
Wow.
And if not, I guess we can both do separate theses on the Horgas.
Bro.
I invited my friends because this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing and I wanted to share it, especially with my friends who I knew would appreciate it.
Appreciate it?
And I don't understand any of this.
Yes, I know. And yet I was the most excited for you to come.
Why?
Here, smell this.
Don't smell anything.
What is it?
Calms you down.
No, I'm fine. I don't want it.
He's like, look.
I know what you're going through, Danny.
What am I going through?
Because I lost my parents too.
What? No!
I never got the chance to feel lost because I had a family. Here. A real family, which everyone deserves. And you deserve it.
Christian could walk in.
He's what I'm talking about.
Maybe he wants to ooh la la her like in the pictures.
He's my good friend
What
and I like
I'm
him.
thinking too.
Danny, do you feel held by him?
Of course not.
Does he feel like home to you?
This is how they get you.
Mm-hmm. That was
symbolic.
You gonna be okay?
Are you not disturbed by what we just saw?
Yeah, of course I am. That was really, really shocking.
It was
So
super
convinced.
weird.
We stick our elders in nursing homes. I'm sure they find that disturbing.
It's true.
I think we really need to just at least try to acclimate.
The heck? What?
Are they leaving her?
She must be having a nightmare.
I can't.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Whoa. Was just working on earlier. Is it a knife?
Was that the girl that was carving at the meal? Uh-oh.
Pick the first victim. Oh, he sees it. Because he knows more about this than anybody
Right.
else. He's going to be the first to catch on.
Any word?
Yeah, they say you can do it. As long as you absolutely don't use any names or
Okay.
the location is never even
Wow.
hinted at.
Okay.
Yeah.
I found it under Christian's bed.
Oh, that's the love room. Casts a love spell. The elders said you can do your thesis as long as you don't use the actual names or location.
Are you serious?
You're a scumbag.
You're splitting it with Josh as well.
Yeah, I already told him I'm totally fine with that.
My sister Maya is taking a liking to you.
Yeah?
Håller du på med? Sluta bort därifrån, håller du på med? En jävla idiot!
He's peeing on it.
Ser du inte vad jag gör?
You pissed on the ancestral tree.
The tree said
Yes, yes.
That's where they put the ashes.
That tree is tied to all of our dead.
It's a dead tree, though. It's dead.
Yeah, I know, but it's important to us.
I just had to pee.
Simon, he told me to tell you that Jan drove him to the train station, and after Simon gets dropped off, he's sending the truck back for you.
There's no way anybody would ever do that.
So they've just gone. They've left me just now.
And Connie, there was no room in the truck, yet it is coming right back for you. Yeah.
No. I'd be like,
This is not right.
Simon left without Connie.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
That sucks. On the subject of couples, actually.
wow.
Cousins can sometimes mate, but we do respect the incest taboo. So we often need
Just
to
finally
invite
seeing him.
outside people.
Need to invite outside people. Why do you think you're there?
At the end, however, we have blank pages. This is because the Ruby Rather is a work forever in progress. This iteration is being written by Ruben.
The disabled.
Since birth. He draws, and we, the elders, interpret.
Oh my.
What happens when Reuben dies? Do you just wait for a baby that is not clouded?
No. All of our oracles are deliberate products of inbreeding.
Huh.
Photographs?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, sorry.
Absolutely not.
That's that girl.
Yeah.
Why would Simon leave without her?
I'm sure it was just a miscommunication.
I could see you possibly doing that.
What?
She said, I could see you doing something like that.
Oh, someone's so sore about their ancestral tree.
Yeah.
You're going to die a painful death now.
Ew.
Let's just stay here. Yeah, a pubic hair.
Dude, calm down.
He's like, let me take notes.
His drink's different.
Oh, and it's red. It's more red.
You'll come with me?
What?
Come. I'll show you.
Show you what?
Yeah, great. I'll be
waiting
back,
for?
I guess. She's gonna show me.
Show you what?
Such a man. He's just like, all right.
What if someone's in there like...
Probably.
Oh, there would
Oh, they're totally...
She's in there. I mean, he.
The Reuben kid?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so nervous for him.
I'm assuming he's the protector, you know? Oh my God, somebody's in the other room.
Oh
no, someone behind him.
Uh-oh. Whoopsies.
Mark! What are you doing? Close the door. We're not supposed to be in here.
His pee-pee
Yeah?
is bleeding.
What?
Who's this,
That's
zombie?
a face mask.
They're wearing their skin?
What is going on?
Bro, who did you make friends with in America?
Yeah.
Where is your friend, Josh?
I know. We have no idea.
He and your other friend, they both disappears the same day.
But Mark wouldn't have done this. Josh, on the other hand,
what a
mess up.
And if he did take that book, I just pray you understand. We don't associate as friends of his or collaborators.
That was quick.
You are going with the women for the day's activity,
Oh, hi.
and Sieb wants to see you in her house.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Clout chaser.
Hmm.
Dandelions are very medicinal.
Uh-oh.
This is the big one.
Mayflower.
Can I ask what this is exactly?
It's tea for the competition. Glass here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we drink it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
One with the earth again. Mm-hmm. I be tripping.
Det var här för länge, länge sedan som den mörke lurade ut Horgas ungdom i gräset och förförde dem in i dans. Och när de väl hade börjat dansa så kunde de inte sluta.
Oh, good.
Som står ensam kvar kommer att krönas för sin uthållighet.
Just gonna go for hours, or?
That's a cool drum.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, I just have to say, I have no idea where Josh is, and I can swear to that on my mother's life.
How do you feel about Maya?
Mm-hmm. Getting their approval.
Mm-hmm.
How do I feel about her? How?
You have been approved to mate with her. You're an ideal astrological match. And she has fixed her hopes on you.
I think I ate one of her pubic hairs.
Sounds probably right.
Sounds probably right. Yep. What just happened? He's
he
too cool
agree
about
to
it. Like, what?
He totally agreed. For science. For my thesis. Oh.
She's like, sorry.
My bad. Is that her?
That's her.
Oh, jeez. So brutal.
Kristen, for you?
Would you like some trippy tea?
What is it?
Spring water with special properties.
Yeah, special properties, nanas, babies.
Alpha, Vagreen.
You know what? I'm worried I'll have a bad trip.
Oh, no. You won't. You won't. Trust me.
He's starting to get smarter.
I don't trust nobody.
I think he's starting to get smarter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he wants to be a bad boy and get his sperm harvested. Wonder how long it's been.
Yeah, hours.
Är du trött? I don't speak Swedish. What? Helvete Swedish. Jag blir slut.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Vi har fått vår majdrottning!
You won, girl.
You are our May Queen.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
You won.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
What happens to her?
What just happened? I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, you never want to.
I'm like, where are we going? Where are we going? I need to know.
Doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't. Before entering that, I think I would have asked like more questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're about to feast. Weird.
Wow.
What's going on?
What? Got scolded.
To our May Queen. Välkommen! Skål! Skål!
Skull, but what's in there? Hallucinogens.
Thank you. I'm like, I don't even know what to say.
Yes?
Oh, we're family
You
now.
are the family. Sisters.
Oh my god. Yeah. She's gonna wear your face, bro. Not in a good way. She's like, I'm right here.
Now it's traditional for the May Queen to bless our crops and livestock. We should all be doubly encouraged.
Can Christian come with me?
Nay, the Queen must ride alone.
I wouldn't want to go alone.
I wouldn't want to do anything alone there.
No, you saw 2 people die here. Come on. Oh no. It's that fire stick again.
And go. Say bye to boyfriend.
Mm-hmm. That's why he couldn't go.
Yep.
They needed him.
Yep. Got other plans for you.
Where's his friend?
Which
At
one?
the table?
Oh.
The one that brought him there.
Right. Uh-oh. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Sarhafti. Tilgud.
Be like, I need some water.
Yeah. Here, breathe this.
Breathe in. For your vitality.
Better.
Oh, they're going back to normal. Damn!
Okay.
Look at them extras go.
I hope you got paid extra.
Yeah! I'm not gonna lie, a man would probably trip out on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he might be like super stoked about it.
He looks very out of it. He's like,
Maybe she's reaching because it hurts.
Yeah.
So they're easing it.
What a trip.
Moral support. All right.
Yeah. It's like, go ahead, keep going.
This is a whole nother level of. Oh.
Yeah, they are very like communal.
Wow.
What's that? That's not for us.
Don't do it, Mayflair.
I think you should not.
Just listening to her intuition.
You're not gonna stop her?
Every step of the way, her intuition's been like,
this is not
it's
for
not
you.
right.
I
It's
don't know
not
if
right.
would you go toward it?
If I had a feeling, I guess. She would know the butt.
At least they're supportive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is definitely what she's never gotten.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of cool to support.
You're never alone.
Yep, and then they go
pain is their pain.
Yeah. That's kind of
what a trip.
Is it just me or is that? I mean, it's kind of it's kind of cool.
I'm with you there.
Wow. She's one of them now.
Just like, hurry up.
Jag kan känna barnen.
Doesn't work that quick. Ooh. Did he just wake up or something? Or he's still still tripping.
It just wear off.
It looks sore.
Yep. Uh-oh. Yep, she's back. Where are you gonna go? Oh no, is that Josh? What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you feeling so vulnerable right now too? Oh no.
Which
I wouldn't
house
go
is
in a
that?
place that looks like it's
Completely-
a slaughterhouse.
Yeah. What?
They're feeding their chickens.
So, in the, if I'm correct, that's like a Viking thing of like the ultimate, most shameful way to die is like this. They take out your spine. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've heard that too. Damn, that must, that hurt. All right, Will, we found 2 of them, or 3 of them.
That's why the food tastes funny.
Whoa. He's still alive.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
I'm
Oh, is
still
that
breathing.
the girl? Oh, no, that's
Nope, that's the guy.
Oh.
Why would you do that?
Jesus.
See, who needs violent weapons when you can use like
a few herbs,
natural herb stuff? Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Kristen.
As if he had a bad dream.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, there you are. Listen, you can't speak, you can't move.
Oh no, what'd they do to him?
The day of our deity of reciprocity, we gather to give special thanks to our treasured son. As an offering to our father, we will today surrender 9 human lives. For every new blood sacrificed, we will dedicate one of our own.
Wow.
4 from Horga, and 1 to be chosen by the queen. 9 in all to die
Oh my God.
and be reborn in the great cycle.
The 4 new bloods have already been supplied. As for our end, we have 2 already dedicated.
Oh my God.
And 2 who have volunteered. Ingmar and Ulf. You have brought outside offerings, thus volunteering your own bodies. You will today be joined in harmony with everything.
Wow.
And so, for our 9th offering, it is traditional that our fair queen shall choose between a pre-selected new blood and a specially ordained Horga.
Oh, what? What was that last part? Oregon.
Horga. No, that's.
Oregon. They're their tribe.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's gonna be your friend.
Torbjörn. Honorable Torbjörn, please step forward. And Christian Hughes. Well, these are the candidates for the 9th and final offering.
Oh, she gets to pick. She's gonna put Christian in there. Come on, you're better than this.
What you gonna do? Oh.
That was the other person?
I don't remember them having hair.
He did, but I don't remember it being black.
That's how they make their compost.
Oh my.
Oh, there goes Mark. All right, that's a skin. Oh, there's the others. This is wild.
Yeah.
När vi skär loss inälvorna så skär vi försiktigt så vi inte sticker i tarmarna. För då kommer bajset ut. Skär längs kanten.
Oh, he's still alive.
Uh-huh.
Wait, who's the guy in the clown thing?
Mark.
Oh,
guy
that's
who
right,
peed
that's
on
right,
that
that's
tree.
right, that's right. I forgot about him.
Are they gonna stuff him
I thought
in
it was
there?
him.
Oh, wow. Wait, the bear burns.
Mäktiga och hemska väst.
Dude.
Renar vi oss våra mest oheliga affekter. Vi förvisar dig till det djupa mörker där du kan begrunda vad ont.
Oh my.
Ta från idegranen. Känn ingen rädsla. Ta från idegranen. Känn ingen smärta.
The reborn witnesses to make sure it all goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Trippy.
Dude.
Oh, that would suck. He can see things he can't
Yeah.
speak. Whatever they did to him made him so numb. Wow.
That is wild. And she has to watch.
Oh, you're mental now.
Yeah.
Even more than...
I don't think
if
she's
he thought-
leaving.
No. Burn him alive.
Can't
in the
even
bear
scream.
Wow. That is the most awful pain. And then they're just watching. So maybe they come out of it and like whatever they're given helps them not to burn? No.
No, they're just
they're
happy.
gonna go.
Oh, no.
yeah, they're going.
Nope. Reality sets in.
This is a lot of emotions. It's exhausting. Yep, she snapped. Yep, she's one of them. How's this music? Are you get this? How you're gonna add me with this music? Really?
And then life goes on.
Really? Oh my god. That's how you're gonna. All right, I see you. Like, you have this intense, like ending, and then you're gonna do us like that with this peaceful, like peace, happy music. Like, really?
You know,
really? First, I'm just gonna say this right up in the like, just straight up, I don't even care. Whoever made this film was definitely high on something or on crack. I've never heard of this. I've never seen it before in my life. So my brain's like, what the actual WTF did I just watch?
I remember a lot of people reacting to it. And I think
Tell me more. Tell me more.
It was the same thing. It was just like, it's effed up.
It's like, oh, what the WTF did I just watch?
Yeah, I was expecting something more thriller-y though, like nonstop, like
I'm not gonna lie.
Moments. This was just eerie.
I'm
for a lot
happy
of it.
that it wasn't as scary as we thought it was gonna be. It was just mentally mind-bothering.
I'm still very uncomfortable.
I'm very uncomfortable.
I'm
with
very
this.
uncomfortable. So.
But we were right from the start. It's a cult.
Yeah.
This was a cult like community, and you know, I guess they have their traditions. But this guy, he comes off so sweet. But I'm like, there's something wrong.
Vet your people before you go trolloping.
I hate the fact that we have to have this conversation right now. But this goes for like dating. This goes for making friends. This is a real life problem. Like, you never know who you're letting into your life. They can be a sociopath, a psycho, like an unstable like serial killer, and you never know because they come off as like, hey, Vivian. So I did invite you to come over and swim sometime, you know? How do you feel about that now? You know, maybe.
I already have trust issues. I do not need any
That's
more.
how I feel. It was good though. It was intriguing. It kept me, I think it kept both of us in it. But I do love, this is what's so weird. Because I was expecting something to scare me. And I was expecting something from, because I didn't have anything, I've never heard of this ever. I was expecting something that was not natural to come into play, something that we could not fully understand, that maybe there was like a mystical thing about this place, but I was completely wrong because it was all natural. Everything about the film was very raw, but all natural, but it was also so eerie yet peaceful.
Unsettling.
No, yeah, but it was like peacefully unsettling. And then it just made me go, think of all these weapons we're doing. Like, yo, they didn't use one weapon except for a hammer.
A little bit of hellsbane.
And like, they're like, yeah, drink this. And I'm like, damn, they didn't do a damn thing. And they
a while.
And they had like more power than, and it was like, what happened?
It's been going on for many years.
I want a backstory. That's what I want. I want a backstory
on how it was written, or the people?
I want a backstory. I want to know where this came from. I want to know what made them do, because I feel like stories always come from other stories that have been told. And there's always truth somewhere in some shape or form of some type of reality that has happened in every story. Whether it's made up or not, there's always some type of truth, whether that was the intent or not. It came from somewhere. The idea came from the depths of hell, from somewhere.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They had a lot of, they really heavily, I know it's Sweden, but they really leaned on a lot of old Viking stuff. And even though they mentioned it once, but the Elder Futhark, I'm going to like pronounce that wrong, but the runes, the language that they use, that's from a more current end of the Viking history spectrum. So I feel like, and then they had the like the ways that people were like offered and opened and etc. That was a lot of Viking stuff as well. So I wonder if this was some sort of ritual that used to happen or belief that used to happen that maybe got a little wayward in practice. And then, you know, and then we get stories like this. I wonder if there's a lot that's based in reality, because I would not be surprised. There's a lot of stuff that
it's interesting because I feel
far.
like, but there's also the I like how they had the Swedish, the Viking vibe. They had the almost like I want to say pilgrimage, you know, kind of vibe, like on the how like the women
the
and
commune,
yeah. like old school. Like
I appreciate that they're very in tune with nature, and if you look at it as a whole, it's not just like flowers and
I
good
love
stuff and rainbows. There's a lot of violence that comes within our nature as well as humans. We are able to do.
My girl going deep.
Both. So she was already experiencing this stuff. Before she went to Sweden, like
which
she
is
had
interesting.
Her own personal hell. So it was,
but it's interesting because in that hell, like she found a community and family, which is interesting. But I loved how they were connected with the earth. I loved the community, how they came together and felt one another's pain.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I thought that was pretty powerful.
That was the most powerful
and
like,
beautiful. But also kind of like, it's strange. I know it sounds strange, but you get it. It was strange
it's a
and
woman
weird.
thing.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
But there was something about feeling each other's pain and being there as like one to be like,
You're not
like
gonna be
it's like
alone.
you're not.
We're
We're
here.
here.
You can't even
like
run.
and our boy Pele, he touched base on that. And he was like, that's the difference between you and I is you're lost.
Yeah.
I had the family and the backing. I was held, like, so I never had the opportunity to be lost. I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of like, and it was very cleverly seeded.
Yeah.
And planted for us to come back to. And it's interesting how, from the beginning, we see her boyfriend, Christian, and he's just one of those guys that's like, he has his moments but for the most part, he kind of sucks. And she's coming from a place of already being insecure. She's already insecure that she's with him, but she doesn't want to be alone. And then all of a sudden, like, she gives in and gives in. We all have our breaking point. Okay. And the moment she saw him, which I almost feel like, obviously they set that up for her to do that and then hopefully choose him over one of their own. That was a little little like
they know exactly
upper in your mind. They knew exactly what they were doing, but they have to play fair to their rules. You know what I mean? But in a way, they didn't play fair. And I just think like through the buildup, she just snapped. I mean, you can't go from something that's so traumatic all of a sudden to witnessing something traumatic and then having the one person you think you need to be with or whatever that you're constantly trying to appease and never express your anger or your frustrations because you just get bombarded and like gaslighted. And then you have that power to be like, I'm going to destroy you. And they think they played that very well, knowing that she was like that personally. And at first I wasn't sure what the Mayflower exactly did because I was like, does she go down too? Because if so, like if I was in that contest, I'd be the first to fall. You know what I mean? But then I guess, but I guess being the Mayflower is a safe place to be.
Kind of heavy burden, but yeah, it's a safe place to be.
Yeah, it is. This was okay, honestly, as mentally messed up as this film was, I'm not gonna lie, it was trippy and it was kind of like, that's a new one.
I think it was, it's one of those movies where I don't really want to watch it more times, but I think there's something really brilliant that's done here that needs to kind of be studied each time because they're all psychology or anthropology majors.
True.
They were all, I feel like they each symbolize something to do with like the spectrum of being a human person. And I feel like there's so much here because like you said, they're really in tune with nature, the Horga people. So they know exactly how people work and they know exactly how we tick and what is needed. And it feels like they kind of have access to a higher knowledge that we kind of need to pay attention to. I know there's some sort of message here. So I think it was really well done, really well written, really well played.
Oh, for sure. I wish we had more of Josh actually, because I felt like he was such a strong key element to the story in the sense of, I feel like he had already studied this prior to going, and you can tell he was like figuring something out.
Yeah.
And and it's kind of weird because they didn't give that away, and they just disposed of him, right as he's getting down to confirming his thoughts.
Yeah. Well, he couldn't help himself too.
And I wouldn't be able to either, but I'd probably bring somebody with me. I'd probably want
all
some backup.
willy-nilly.
Yeah, but I think there was something about that character, like, and that's hard to do too. I feel like to have a character like him, like he did a really great job. I would have loved to see even more and take it a step further with him. But at the same time, I'm also content with where we're at. It's strange, very strange how I feel. And I think I almost feel like people should write more films kind of like this.
While tripping on hallucinogens?
No, like it was like I said, it was just peacefully eerie, but mentally disturbing to the point where, like you say, hey, you should play around with these. I think they should play around with the ideas that this film has brought to my attention. And art, I mean, Sherry knows, so she's like, she understood a little more than me. Before coming in, I think.
No, I just knew that it was creepy.
In the sense of like
people
you knew
had a strong response.
Exactly. That's what I mean when I say that.
Yeah.
Not that she's seen anything. Just the fact that she already had some background. And knowledge of this. I did not, and that's why I say that. That's why I say you're my pro. I wouldn't watch this again. If I was to watch it again, I would do it to take notes, actually. I would want to take notes to actually create something along the lines of this, but take it to another level, but different plot. That's the only reason why I would rewatch it again.
Can I be in it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Of course.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here.
This was really well done. I think everyone...
It was a really, I'm glad that it wasn't like a, there was obviously some
love
parts.
psycho thrillers.
But well done. Sorry. You guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments. If we left anything out or you want to share with us, comment right there down below. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications, and upvote this video so you can let us know you're enjoying what you're watching. If you have already done so, thank you so much for all your love and support. Vivian and I absolutely love it.
We do.
Anyways, we'll see you next time. I'm Kristen Vivian.
I'm Vivian Day.
See you later. Bye. Bye.